Check one. Check one. Mic check two.
Check three.
Check one. Mic check two.
Check three.
Check one. Mic check two.
Check three.
Check.
Started. I see Commissioner Coleman online, and all the other commissioners are present here in the hearing room. So it is 12 noon, and all the commissioners are present, so we'll begin the agenda meeting for today, Wednesday, October 9th. I would ask those who are participating on the call to please mute your phone unless you need to speak. Before we get started, we do have 2 new team members joining us, so I'd like to turn it over to Kim Bolin to introduce Chris Baranda.
Do you want him to go to the podium or stand up or?
Stand is fine.
Stand up? Chris is a new auditor in our Jefferson City office. He comes from the state auditor's office. That was where he was previously employed. And he served our country in the Navy as a torpedo man in a submarine. So we are very glad to have Chris aboard. This fills up our auditing department now, so we're thrilled.
Wonderful. Welcome to the team, Chris.
Thank you.
Also this morning, we have another new team member. I'll turn it over to Jim Bush to introduce Melissa Reynolds.
Welcome to the podium. Thanks, Madam Chair, Commissioners. This is Melissa Reynolds. She is a new Senior Research Data Analyst in our Pipes Department. We haven't figured out a good name for water, sewer, steam, gas, and whatever, so the nickname is the Pipes Department. She comes to us from the DHSS. And a couple fun facts about her: she played college basketball locally at State Fair College, and she is an adjunct faculty teaching anatomy and physiology. So it's pretty exciting. So we're glad to have her aboard.
Wonderful. Welcome, Melissa.
Welcome to the commission.
Thank you.
You might get recruited for other sports, like
No
cornhole.
No cornhole, no.
All right. Today there are 4 tariffs and new orders and 1 case discussion. But first, we need to approve the minutes from the October 2nd, 2024 agenda. Those minutes have been provided in advance. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to those minutes? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving those minutes, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed?
Aye.
Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, those minutes are approved. We also have closed minutes to approve from the October 2nd agenda meeting. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to those minutes? Seeing none, all those in favor of approving those minutes, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, those minutes are approved. The first tariff and new order today is in file number TO-2025-0120 in the matter of the Relay Missouri Advisory Committee's appointment of a new member. On September 27th, staff filed a motion asking the Commission to approve the appointment of 1 new member and to approve and recognize 1 new member to the Relay Missouri Advisory Committee. The Relay Missouri Advisory Committee was created by the Commission to assist in providing effective dual-party relay services in Missouri. The committee is made up of 5 permanent members and 8 term-limited members. Term-limited members serve 3-year terms. Upon the expiration of a term-limited member's tenure, they may request to serve another term up to 3 terms total. The committee voted for Amanda Wyrick to fill this role as a 3-year term limited at-large member, and on July 1st, Missy McManus replaced Catherine McPhee as the new contractor for T-Mobile in Missouri. The committee bylaws do not require a vote by the committee for this permanent member change, but it is contemplated that the commission will recognize the appointment. Therefore, the order before us appoints Amanda Wyrick as an at-large member and recognizes and approves Missy McManus as a permanent dual-party service contractor member. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I support the order.
Commissioner Mitchell.
I support the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
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 Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Second tariff and order today is in file number EO-2023-0448 in the matter of the application of Union Electric, DBA Ameren, Missouri, for approval of decommissioning cost estimate for Callaway Energy and funding level of Nuclear Decommissioning Trust Fund. Parties in this case made a filing requesting the Commission set a procedural schedule. After review, the Commission finds the proposed procedural schedule reasonable and will adopt it. Thus, the order before us establishes the procedural schedule and delegates to the regulatory law judge the authority to rule on discovery disputes. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer,
I support the order.
and Commissioner Mitchell.
I'm in support of the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
Aye.
I,
Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Third tariff in order today is in file number GR-2024-0369 in the matter of Union Electric, DBA Ameren Missouri's tariffs to adjust its revenues for natural gas service. On September 30th, Ameren submitted tariff sheets to produce a net increase in its gas base rates of approximately $39.6 million. The proposed tariff sheets have an effective date of November 1st. Section 393-150 RISMO authorizes the Commission to suspend the effective date of the proposed tariff sheets for 120 days, plus an additional 6 months to allow for hearing. To provide sufficient time to determine if the proposed tariff sheets are just and reasonable, the Commission will suspend the tariff sheets for 120 days beyond their effective date. The Commission will also suspend the tariff sheets for an additional 6 months to allow time for a hearing. Therefore, the order before us suspends the tariff sheets until September 1st, 2025, and delegates to the regulatory law judge the authority to rule on discovery disputes. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 3. Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer,
I support the order.
Commissioner Mitchell.
I'm in support of the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye. Aye.
I,
Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Final tariff in order for today is in file number ER-2024-0319 in the matter of Union Electric, DBA Ameren Missouri's tariffs to adjust its revenues for electric service. On September 13th, the Commission proposed dates and locations for 6 local public hearings. Several parties responded, either agreeing with the Commission's proposed locations or suggesting additional locations. After reviewing the responses, the Commission will add an additional local public hearing in the city of St. Louis. Thus, the order before us sets 5 in-person local public hearings and 2 virtual public hearings. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman,
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman,
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I support the order, but I have one comment. Some of these local public hearings lately have not been well attended. So some of these cases, we've had more public hearings than we have people testifying or giving comments. So I think we really need to take a look at the number of public hearings we're having if we're going to have lack of participation. But I will support this order. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Mitchell.
I'm in support of the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye. Aye.
I,
Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Next is case discussion in file number GR-2024-0106 and the matter of the request of Liberty Utilities, Mid-States Natural Gas, DBA Liberty, to implement a general rate increase for natural gas service. Judge Hatcher, can you please provide an update on the case?
Thank you, Madam Chair, Commissioners. Just a few minutes before we started our agenda session, the parties emailed and also filed a motion to suspend the procedural schedule. The parties stated that they have come to a global settlement and requested some time to codify that settlement and then file that later. So as of right now, when I get back upstairs, I will go ahead and issue an order granting that motion.
Thank you, Judge Hatcher. Are there any questions for the judge?
Thanks for the update.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Seeing none, moving on to the last item, which is scheduling. This Friday, October 11th, we have a rulemaking hearing in case EX-2025-0034 in the matter of the proposed amendment to Commission Rule report regarding reporting requirements for electric utilities and rural electric cooperatives. Is that changed to room 310?
Yes.
Okay, this room 310 at 10 a.m. with Judge DePel. As just noted, the evidentiary hearing for case GR-2024-0106 may be pending or canceled. Next week, Thursday, October 17th, we have agenda at 12 noon here in the hearing room 310. The following week, Wednesday, October 23rd, we'll also have agenda at 12 noon here in the hearing room 310, and we will also have a USB meeting to follow. Monday, October 28th through Wednesday, November 13th, we have a series of local public hearings in case WR-2024-0320 in the matter of Missouri Americans' request for authority to implement a general rate increase for water and sewer service with Judge Sire. Those local public hearings are Monday, October 28th at 6 p.m. at the Branson City Hall. Monday, November 4th at 6 p.m. at Missouri Southern State University, the Robert Plaster Free Enterprise Center. Wednesday, November 6th at both noon and 6 p.m. WebEx only. Thursday, November 7th at 6 p.m. at St. Joe City Hall. Tuesday, November 12th at 6 p.m. at the University of Missouri St. Louis Millennium Student Center. And Wednesday, November 13th at 6 p.m. here in the Governor's Office Building in this room 310. Wednesday, October 30th through Friday, November 1st, we have an evidentiary hearing in case EA-2024-0237 in the matter of the application of Union Electric, DBA Ameren, Missouri for a CCN to construct a simple cycle natural gas facility here in room 310 at 9 a.m. with Judge Fuel. Wednesday, October 30th, we also have agenda that day at 12 noon. Wednesday, November 6th, we have agenda at 10:15 in hearing room 310 here in this room. And then Thursday, November 14th, we also have agenda at 10:15 here in this room. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to the schedule? Seeing none. Any further business coming before the commission? Seeing none, we're adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Coleman.